You got Magic Fireball.
As opposed to regular Fireball?
Yes. So now it's kind of like a Mega Buster, since this is only a 2-button game. Boom. If you walk past him, he'll tell you what you're supposed to do to actually use it. But now it is time for a boss. Let's do it. He's a little big. Especially compared to us. Whoop. Ah, crud. Of course you're right there.
So I assume they want you to use the new power you just got?
Yeah, it's almost like they planned it. Oh shit, don't land on the goddamn sword.
Kinda looks like he's a Shadow of the Colossus in armor. I don't know if that's what was the intended thing here, but
I'm not sure what the reference is on this one, I'll be honest.
Kinda looks like it.
Whoa, what? This is why you need that armor, so you can make these mistakes.
Or, you know, you could just be good at the game and not get hit.
I mean, there's also that.
Someone in the chat said it's cleaver butt.
It's what?
Cleaver butt. Because the fucking butt cheat.
Oh.
It shuffled it.
Actually,
Good old butt.
There's something written on the sword, too. I can't tell what it is.
I believe that is made-up language for the game. Like, they put random, you know, in-game language characters.
It looks like there's a picture on it, too. Oh, it's a shout-out to the Iron Giants from Final Fantasy because they have the same sword. Oh, that also makes sense.
Oh.
And we find this big treasure chest, but it's empty. This means someone took our sword, or whatever was supposed to be in there. So now we're gonna leave Alexandria and go to the Argos Forest. Meanwhile, in Super Mario Bros. 3, we have a Frog Knight who dreams of kissing the princess and turning her into a frog. But the frog is scared of spiders and lost all his weapons. So ends Mario 3. Now we're in the second world, Argos Forest. And we're pretty much at time. Should we change it up or keep going?
I'm good to change games, although I do find this interesting, so I wouldn't mind sticking with it. Maybe we should put a poll up.
Well, we'll see here. I think things gonna take a bit. Actually, a lot of people saying keep going. Yeah, Dan, do us up a straw poll.
I'm honestly good with either, so I won't mind.
It also helps that I've played through like a decent chunk of this game, I guess. So I know what to do for the next couple of bits. Except I'm getting
Looks
my ass
like
kicked by this fucking sword.
This
Or by
is the
bird.
Pokemon forest, at least from the 2 animals we've seen so far.
The Pidgey. Oh fuck! I forgot he explodes. God damn it.
Oh, is that like the one Mega Man bird?
No, not the bird.
Oh.
The bird takes multiple hits, which I keep forgetting about, which is why
There was a Zoroark is one of the Pokemon. Oh, the skeleton. Apparently Backloggery is back up. Well, I guess in the meantime, if you're continuing this gives me time to look for a...
Well, what does the straw poll say for keep or continue?
I'm gonna vote for continue, but no, it's outstanding amount of keep going.
Okay.
So yeah, no, I'm gonna look for a game in the meantime.
Sweet.
I figure might as well do that.
Oh yeah, now the zombies turn in with slugs in them. Which apparently can crawl on the coins? I didn't know that. That's a new one. Oh hey, there's Sonic the Hedgehog. And sure enough, if he sees you, he goes way too fast. Turns into a little spinny ball. 54% keep going. Thanks, Zarth. Oh, also, check out this sweet reference. You might think this will help you. Hey, listen, if you touch it. It's an enemy.
Great. Just great.
And then there's walking mushrooms that are shooting fireballs at you. They go a little heavy-handed with the references sometimes. Also, there's a skeleton with a shotgun.
That's pretty cool. Shotgun reminds me when I was talking to G the other day about Heroes of the Storm, how I would love it if Blackthorn got added to that.
Well, I mean, they added the Lost Vikings.
Yeah, I really don't care for Dodos, but that would give me a reason to play it.
God, I'm trying to
Blackthorn
remember.
was such a good game.
Oh, mini boss, sweet. And there's no duck in case anyone was curious, so I actually do have to jump over those. Oops. I believe this was a one-man project. I'm not 100% certain. I wonder if anyone else knows this.
If it's the guy that I mentioned earlier from Cave Story...
It's not the dude from Cave Story. I'm 100% certain on that.
Nope.
It's someone who works at Nicholas.
I was gonna say, Cave Story I know is definitely one person. What game do I want to pick?
Wonder if ducking is not in the game or if there's an upgrade later. It wouldn't surprise me if it was just straight up not in the game. Shit. Oh shit! Fuck, I think there's a save point in here. So, I'm not going to go through here because this Arabian character, which I think is actually based off the game Aladdin or Arabian, does a ridiculous amount of damage to me right now. I am nowhere near the strength to fight him. Let me just take a hit from him. See? So, not going to go there for quite a while. All the other later enemies will kill you in one hit, so I need to get a lot more health and probably better armor. And then we've got the tentacle monster, and we saved a little girl. And here's the girl we've saved, Sophia. She's gonna go home now, which means she went home once we left.
Right, I got my game.
Sweet.
It's something I remember last time I talked to you about it, you said you never finished?
That's vague as fuck.
Yeah, no, that doesn't really help.
Yeah.
That's like when I told you the games that I'm getting you are really shitty games. Which all that tells you is that I'm getting you really shitty games.
Yeah. That's pretty straightforward, all things considered.
And that you don't own them. Surprised you weren't able to guess the one when I was like, oh, it's in a recent video someone you know did.
I know a lot of people that do videos, Juker!
Reviews of shitty games! How many people do shitty games?
A surprising amount of people.
Fair enough. I will give you that, considering Gerard you somehow talked into doing Sneak King.
Well, I didn't talk him into it, he just wanted to do it after watching us play it.
Partially Skitch's fault, as well. Good old Assassin's Feed.
Good old Assassin's Feed. And here we go! We found the frog. Unfortunately, we gotta fight him.
Is the Frog Knight supposed to be Frog from Chrono Trigger?
He's also immune to magic. A lot of characters, a lot of bosses specifically, will be immune to magic from here on out.
But is that supposed to be Chrono Trigger Frog, or...?
I don't know, because he's actually a character on the packaging. I don't even know why I bothered to use fire again.
The packaging of the digital game?
Well, like the cover. They made promotional art to promote the game. Looks a lot like Karopi too whenever he's crying.
A little bit, yeah.
Here we go. We got him down. Get our health back and keep going. Using Warts Bubbles from Super Mario Bros. 2, USA. Dan, are you actually just looking this up on a guide? Is there like a wiki that says what each reference is?
No, he was clearly using the bubbles, Matt. I mean, it's a pretty specific sprite. If you recognize the sprite, it's not hard to notice.
Oh no, Dan says he's actually getting the references. All right. We've got an Ent.
Is this game in beta? No, it's in the full game, right?
Yeah. My name is Bagu. Please rest here.
I am Bagu. Good old Bagu from Zelda 2.
All right, let's do it. We got another boss fight coming up here. And then I think that's it for the forest, actually. Fuck, that didn't reach as far as I hoped. Oh, way too early. Fuck. Fuck that. I need health. Because I remember screwing up on this boss a lot. Oh my god. It's just gonna be me going in and out of this door for a while, apparently. So we'll kill this boss and then we're probably done with this once we get into the cave and get a save point. Fuck. Oh, it's 3 hits to kill that thing?
What, the bird?
Yeah. I thought it was only 2.
If you've learned anything from playing a Mega Man game, birds are fucking resilient.
Anything from Ninja Gaiden, really. Any
That
NES
too.
game.
Basically, yeah.
I think
any
that's
NES
half the
game.
joke, any NES game.
Birds are just super powerful and are the worst enemy.
Alright. What do you think we're going to be fighting after we go over here?
I'm gonna go with skeleton only because there's a lot of
Hello,
skeletons.
baby! It's a reference to Monster Party. And also,
Ooh.
what the fuck is that movie? Little Shop of Horrors.
Wasn't Monster Party just a reference to tons of other things, and then they had to change all the stuff for copyright reasons?
Yeah.
Good game.
Not really, no. It's a very hard game. I think he's also mad. Is he fire resistant? I don't remember.
He's a plant. Try shooting him with fire.
Well, the problem is, like, the seed walls he keeps making keep screwing up. I can't get through in time. It takes a while to charge the fireball, which is why I don't usually use it.
Does the fireball pierce?
Yes.
Then
But I have to hit him in the head.
Can't you jump and use it?
Yeah, but I can only stay there for a split second, otherwise he darts at me.
Oh, okay.
Ah, there we go. Wow, that did a lot of damage.
As a plant should be weak to fire? I'm just reminded, though, of the Battle Kid fight against the plant.
Yeah, it's a lot easier than that fight,
I wonder why.
because you can take more than one hit.
Probably. Did the sequel for that game ever come out?
Oh yeah, I have it. I've had it for
never
years.
picked it up. I need to pick this up then. I thought it was just stuck in production for a while.
Nope.
I'm definitely gonna
I
pick
had it
up.
before I moved.
How hard would you say this game is?
It depends on how used you are to like hard-ish platformers. I really enjoy it a lot, but I also play a lot of dumb hard games, so it is very unforgiving at times, but it's very fun. I've really enjoyed my time.
I
with
think the unforgiving thing is supposed to be the whole NES games are unforgiving that we were talking about.
it. True.
That might just be part of it. When you have a game like Shovel Knight where it's the exact opposite of that, because that's very... Well, I wouldn't say it's unforgiving or forgiving, it's more just that it's got very good mechanics that work very well, and they teach you all of them. Does a really good job in general, Shovel Knight, with everything.
Oh, shit.
Although,
Where's the save point here?
if anything, my Smash DLC valet is going to be for Wonder Red.
Have you not used yours yet?
No, I already did. I put in
What's
Wonder
that?
Red.
Yeah, I put in Waluigi. Oh, right.
Waluigi's not going to win because assist trophy.
I know, but I'm still gonna say it.
Yeah, honestly, a lot of people will, so maybe they'll do something.
I mean, Little Mac was an assist trope and he went to an actual character, so
Yeah, but that was a different game. That's the difference.
I guess. I've always felt like this is a reference to Out of This World, the fact that you go up, shoot something that's hanging off a rope, and then it drops down on the enemy.
Maybe, but there's no Microruba.
It's true. Alright, I
It's a
did
weird
say we
game.
were going to stop here, so I guess we will go to the cookie.
Geno probably will never happen either because of the fact that copyright.
Yeah, that's Castle in the Darkness.
We didn't even get to the castle.
Yep. You
We
unlock,
had village
you
and
unlock secrets
forest.
based on how long you're playing and how many times you die. So you get this prologue thing from dying 10 times. Here we go.
So how many times do you have to die total to get all the secrets?
I don't know. I know there's an achievement for dying. Is it 100 or 1,000 times? I want to say it's 1,000.
Well, I was gonna ask because it looked like there were 6 digits worth of dying.
Hmm.
Which in that case, good luck grinding out all those deaths.
Oh, sorry, Fury. Tim is playing through it if you don't know. So, I mean, maybe give Tim's playthrough a try.
This seems like the kind of game for Tim, though, that he'd be really good at.
John didn't even mention the Cave Crabs as a Metal Gear Solid 3 reference. That's because they're a Mario 2 reference.
Yep.
Because they even throw the rocks and bubbles.
I think you're stretching if you want it to be a Metal Gear Solid 3 reference.
Yeah, Dan, put Time Splitters 2 on this list.
So my choice is gonna be because I'm pretty sure you said you never beat this game, which is kind of sad considering what your stream is known for. So Resident Evil GameCube.
Resident Evil 1?
Yep, the GameCube.
Yeah, no, I've never beaten any of the Resident Evil 1 at all.
I guess if you have the HD version, you could pick that, I guess.
No, I don't have it, so I'll play the GameCube one. Yeah, I've beaten 2, 4, and 5 out of Resident Evil. And I've played 1 and 3. I have not played 0, and I've not played... Or no, I have played Code Veronica, never mind. So if it's only 0, I haven't played, and 6.
0, you're not missing out on. It's got some interesting things going for it, like the Leech Man is really creepy, and
Oh,
the...
okay, Timar says you only get one more unlock for 100 deaths, that's it. Okay.
Alright. But yeah, the Leech Man is kind of creepy, and they do an interesting thing where instead of an item box in that game, you just get the ability to drop everything on the floor and then just go back to that location and pick it up.
Alright, I don't have any other choice for the rest of the cookie, so I'm just going to add a 6th option because the cookie choice has been a little weak tonight. So we're going to have 6 options, and we've got Time Splitters 2 for Xbox, which was Tom's choice, and we've got Resident Evil for GameCube, which is Juku's choice. I feel like that's going to win, but let's see what even comes up.
It's got Wesker in it, I'm sure it's going to win.
It's not the same Wesker, though. And it's not even the cheesy one. It's like the actually like acting serious version.
But
can't do that.
He's got good lines, like, you'll know.
Donkey Kong Country 3, Dixie Kong's Double Trouble for the Super Nintendo.
Good game.
Bangai-O Spirits for the DS. Keon, the reason that's on there is because it's actually self-playable. I don't think you actually need Rock Band 2 to play that. The Chronicles of Riddick, Assault on Dark Athena for the Xbox 360.
Is that the Vin Diesel game?
Yes, that is the Vin Diesel game.
Of course.
It's actually pretty decent, too. At least
I played the demo. I remember it being fun. Oh wait, no, there's more than one Vin Diesel game because he was in Wheelman as well.
Oh
Why do
yeah,
I know
forgot
this?
about Wheelman.
The Wheelman was basically the Fast and the Furious, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Scott Pilgrim versus the World, the game for the Xbox Live Arcade.
Nope. Last time you streamed it, we got the online for that.
Oh, and that went terribly, so we'd probably just
did.
play it offline.
That's what happens though when you release your DLC, like what, 3 years later?
Something like that. Now you can't even buy the game anymore.
Oh yeah, that's right, they took it down.
Klonoa for the Game Boy Advance. And finally, Noitu Love 2, Devolution?
I think it's Devolution.
I think it's Devolution. Noi 2 Love 2 Devolution for Steam.
Good game though.
I guess we're making up for the bad choices in previous cookies. Because a couple of really good games have come up on this one.
When is TRG gonna play Scott Pilgrim? Well, I think you explained this once, that you're really the only Scott Pilgrim fan, right?
Yeah. We were going to actually play through it. We had a guest and everything. But the only person who actually knew anything about Scott Pilgrim was me.
Kinda defeats the purpose.
Yeah. So we recorded the first stage, and then everyone was like, no, let's just not post this.
It could have been good, though, if you had everyone knowing Scott Pilgrim.
I also kept commenting that I wanted to play as not Steven Stills, Wallace. The Wallace DLC hadn't been out at that time, but unfortunately he's just a reskin of Stills.
Yep, so you just play Steven Stills.
I would have I'd play as Kim then, because I don't like Stills' playstyle.
Kim was my favorite character.
The drumstick combo was my favorite, I think.
I liked her sneeze attack.
No, I'm gonna vote for that. Alright, right now it's actually a fight between Scott Pilgrim and Donkey Kong Country 3.
Come on, Resident Evil.
Resident Evil is in third place with 17%. Noi 2 Love 2, 15%. Now, 15 and 16, jump back and forth. Time Splitters 2, 5th place with 10%. Klonoa, 6th place with 9%. Riddick, 7th place with 8%. And Bangai-O, 8 votes, 8th place, 3%.
Part of me wants Time Splitters 2 to win because of the fact that Tom isn't here. That's usually how his choices go.
Oh, I forgot Knives was even playable. I haven't actually played through as her. Which is weird, because I even played through as Nega Scott, so you think I would have done that.
Yeah, Knives was also DLC. You summon her mom, I believe, instead of...
Her mom and
obviously Knives.
Think her dad?
No, you still have to unlock her dad, I believe.
Oh, maybe you're right.
Because yeah, the dad was a random boss fight.
Oh, I probably already had her unlocked, or him unlocked. That might be why.
Yeah, if you unlock the dad, he's just unlocked for every single character.
Which is nice, yeah. All right, we're gonna hit the timer. We're gonna hit 1 minute on this. This is actually fairly close. How many votes we got locked in so far? 390. Yeah, we're getting low.
Oh god, you know, if DK wins, we were talking about this earlier today.
What?
With the elephant, remember?
Oh yeah. Oh man, we go full circle.
The stream has literally done a 360. Because we were right back at the start.
35 seconds left.
Everything has gone elephants.
Oh, this one's gonna be pretty close. It's 96 votes for Donkey Kong Country and 81 for Resident Evil and 76 for Scott Pilgrim.
Maybe it'll be a push for a 1% rule.
I don't know. There's still get votes going for Donkey Kong Country. 10 seconds.
This is a very divided cookie, though. I like this.
Yeah, well, it's better than ones we've had tonight so far. Ow. Ow. That is time. And by a 4% gap, Donkey Kong Country 3, Dixie Kong's Double Trouble is the next game we're playing on Cookie. It's winding down, probably because it's the middle of the week and it's also exam time. I didn't even think of that.
I'm glad after spring break I don't have any work. Because, spring break was a nightmare.
God, I can only I do not miss exams. I'm so happy to be out of that shit.
People, you should give theater workers a lot more credit. We do a hard job. Putting up with a lot of people's shit. I mean, there is, like, you know, holidays are always bad. The Saturday is really bad. But, people are fucking animals. That's the best way to put it. You realize that when you work there for a while.
This may be last game of the night. We'll see. Well, it depends on how we're feeling once we're done with it. Probably, maybe. Like I said, we'll wait and see. We're gonna go to break. Come back. Donkey Kong Country 3.
Hello again, chat. Zara, you should finish your homework and go to bed. With a movie theater, though, you have to take into account that, well, it is retail. You have to deal with a lot of people who are trying to be in a rush because of the fact that, well, it's a movie, or like they're coming out of their movie to get something. So it's like, well, no, I gotta do this now. If I'm gonna miss my movie, I'm missing more of the movie. People are fucking picky about their popcorn because it's like, well, can't have saltless popcorn even though the thing has salt in it the entire day, so it's impossible to do that. Or like how easy we make everything, but then no one notices the changes we make. Like, here's a candy rack with the candy right next to you while you're waiting online. Go pick it up. No one notices. We always gotta tell them turn around. I don't listen to New Order, so I wouldn't be able to answer that. Star Wars comes out in December. I can confirm. Right at the end of the year. I get that I sound like a lot of people. I sound like Matt Pat. I sound like... Oh, what was his name? The guy who was in Scott Pilgrim.
That narrows it
Michael
down.
Cera. Michael Cera, that's it.
Okay, that narrows it down better.
Some people say I even look like him. A random old man the other day at work told me that I had a really nice voice for radio. He's like, you know, it's the Adam's apple. I was like, well, thank you, random old man.
Alright, looks like we're getting one person who really wants in right now.
Captain Falcon?
I wish.
It's Captain Falcon, isn't it?
I wish. But no, as our good friend, no answer. God damn it! Skype, why the fuck are you doing this every time? Skype is a piece of shit.
Oh, yes, it is. It is a magical event.
I'm gonna have to... Yeah, we'll be right back.
Yeah.
It only took 3 calls to get both of you in the goddamn call. Skype is a piece of crap tonight.
What the fuck is happening? It's not the first time that's happened.
So that happened.
Why is the... Now the game list isn't updating. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's just Twitch being Twitch. Ignore it.
There we go. Now it's updating.
Skype is a well-designed system.
You don't say.
Alright, you were just really, really excited about this game, Gex, so... Oh,
Donkey
shit,
Kong Country 3 Tropical Freeze. Dixie Cotton's Double Trouble. Oh,
Yes.
god damn it. DKC 3, let's go with that. Well, this game is actually... Oh god, how...
Hold on, before you start, someone's saying
Okay.
check donations.
Wow. Ark, you're such a dick. I love it. Ark donates and says, "Hey John, Ark here, and just want to once again call out the chat for being morons again for their cookie choices. I hate you all forever. Love, Ark."
At least we have a Donkey Kong Country 3 file.
Yeah, we'll actually like not start at the beginning for once.
I'm pretty
Oh.
sure every Donkey Kong Country game from the SNES that I don't think we've played Returns on stream.
Are we back from break yet? My timer's not working.
or Land. I don't think we played any of the Land games, but everyone we've streamed, I think we have a file, so we just randomly come back to them. If you wanted, you could just eventually, over like 3 years, do an entire LP of one Donkey Kong game.
Well, at the rate I'm fucking cursed when I try to do any videos, it's very likely that'll be the case.
Oh, it'll be the next LP you finish.
True.
At least with that rate.
Give me a second to figure out which port is actually the Super Nintendo controller port.
Uh-oh.
I guess we must be back, but the timer didn't work. That's weird. Alright, let's do it. Donkey Kong Country time.
Well,
What's
now
up?
I know why everything's just gone to shit now.
What's up?
It's currently midnight here. All of Nintendo just updated for Smash.
Ah, that also makes sense. I didn't even think of that.
Oh.
It said
Wow,
5
dude.
Japan time. They were adding Mewtwo to the game.
For those who
Got both. Yep.
Yep. Well, no, it's just not that. I just checked the downloadable content. You can actually purchase all of the bundle Meat Fighter costumes they announced too.
I'm sure it's not working 100% right now. It's probably like running.
Oh yeah,
I would
no,
say don't
I'm not
bother
even.
right now.
I'm not even. Not even a goddamn. I was just like, all of a sudden my phone just started going. I was like, what's going? Oh, it's midnight. Oops.
I don't think I got my code yet.
Is it just on the Club Nintendo website?
I could check Love Nintendo right now.
Can I even do this without the turbo ski? I forget. Oh, yes, I can.
I love though how with what Club Nintendo's been doing, how somehow you ran out of fucking digital copies of Earthbound. Are you fucking shitting me? How do you even do that?
Wait, that actually happened? What?
Yeah.
Yep.
How do you do that?
Apparently, this is from what I'm understanding. Apparently, whatever the file is hold on, or whatever the servers they have for Earthbound on, is gone.
What?
That's from what I hear.
Nintendo is the worst when it comes to supply and demand.
You don't say.
They're so bad. Amiibos, Earthbound, what's next?
Oh god.
Fucking Splatoon?
It's been so long. Can I even do this bonus stage? This one sucks.
Which one is this?
Stampede Sprint.
Oh, this is the elephant one,
you,
right?
Oh no.
I'm
No.
gonna try. I practiced this one before. The Christmas code's on this file!
That's right, we did do that.
Yes!
Wait, what happened?
Yeah, if you type in a cheat code Merry, all the bonus games are Christmas themed. So we're picking up packages instead of bananas.
No shit.
Yeah,
Yep.
and it's a Christmas themed song. You can hear like jingle bells and everything in the background.
I
Now,
have to
why
see
did they
this.
do this though, considering
Oh my god.
I think this game actually came out close to Christmas.
that... So I was gonna say, this seems like a weird thing to do for a game. But I don't know when this game came out, so it might have been appropriate depending on when it came out.
I can look that up right now. So, Donkey Kong Country 3. This is one of my favorite games of all times. I love this game very much. And this, actually, believe it or not, this took me 10 years to beat. Because I never knew about the secret zone. This was released in... It was released in November 26th of 1996.
So pretty close to Christmas, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would say, yeah, no, that's appropriate then.
Yeah. But yeah, I never knew about the secret world until, God, 10 years later.
Really? Because the
And-
character even like tells you about it in the game.
I was young and stupid.
All right, fair enough.
Hell, trust me, this is the kid who thought, oh, I got both Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2, when this one was actually 3.
Oh, okay.
Oh, because of the title?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this stage super sucks if you want to get 100%, because this guy here, if he takes one hit, he dies. You have to keep him alive to get the final bonus stage, and you only get one try at it. The other reason this is difficult is because you're auto running.
Yep, because you were scared by
By
whatever
rats.
it is.
I do believe those are rat funks.
I'm gonna do my best, but I don't have hope, especially since I've already taken a hit.
Yeah, this is in.
Yeah.
This is the Lost World considered.
This is endgame I'm doing right now.
Oh.
I'll do.
So you got the fun levels.
Well, I mean, we've only done 2 worlds on this file, and then I just decided, let's just try this stage.
Oh.
Well, the best thing, though, about the Donkey Kong Country games is that, or at least more so with the older ones than Returns, is that pretty much every stage had its own unique gimmick.
They were pretty creative with these games, yeah.
Yeah, no, because you really don't see the same gimmick more often than once. Like, oh, here's this thing that I don't think you would normally ever run into a time where this would become such a big factor into gameplay other than the secret world. I mean, 2 did that. I think 1 did that a little bit, not too much.
1 never did a Lost World.
Honestly, I think 1 is the worst just because of that reason where, well, not a Lost World, I'm just saying, like,
Really?
they're unique.
One is dated pretty horribly compared to the other ones. The others are vastly superior, and this is coming from a person who's not the biggest fan of 3.
More so the fact that it's just like, oh, they added so much stuff with all the, what I was saying, how they like, oh, they have the gimmicks for each level. I feel like 1, I can't really remember many. It was just, here's a good platformer.
For
Not saying
Donkey
it's
Kong
bad,
Country
though.
1?
Yeah.
Well, if I have to give Donkey Kong Country at least one cool thing.
Right, I forgot how fucking terrible that minigame is. Shit. Amazing. Amazing. Fuck it. I am not going back to do that again. We beat the stage, that's the main thing.
Oh, you got the... that's right, the bonus.
I forgot, and I fucked up the very first jump.
Yep.
Why are people saying they're getting ads?
Someone was
Why are
timed
people
out.
getting ads? What the fuck?
Why was someone timed out for
Because he was
loading
gloating.
about ad block?
Oh, he was gloating. He had ad blocker. Okay.
The fuck? Hang on,
So-
guys. Oh, I don't know why I went back in the stage. Oh, I guess I know. That makes sense. I don't know what's going on, guys. Hang on.
Time for a commercial break, yeah.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. He's being a Proton sellout. Look at him.
I clearly am, as I was holding the controller the entire time and couldn't press the add button.
Clearly, because we couldn't see your hands. It's a likely story.
What the I can't even refresh the dashboard. What the fuck is going on?
The stream where everything broke.
What's going on with Twitch right now?
Oh, I could think of plenty of reasons.
Well, okay.
Twitch is bad.
That too.
Yeah, guys, I don't have control of my dashboard anymore. This is not good.
I want to check something.
Hang on, let me try this.
Yep. Smash Bros.'s viewers count just jumped.
Oh, is Smash Brothers killing Twitch right now?
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Well, it's not that. There's also Mortal Kombat.
And GTA PC.
Mm-hmm.
Twitch status says everything is fine, but I can't refresh any pages on Twitch currently, including my dashboard.
That's fantastic. I'm gonna check something.
Yeah, dashboard won't re-
Oh,
Are you shitting me?
What?
The timer finally kicked in.
oh,
Ooh.
oh.
It finally realized I had run ads like 20 minutes ago. What the fuck? Twitch, are you for real right now?
Smashing Twitch, you're killing.
What the fuck?
Wait, the timer broke again. I broke another timer. The timer broke again.
What the fuck? Alright, whatever. The braking had to happen at some point. I guess, yeah. Alright, well, either way, it's stopped by the looks. So, I don't know what happened, guys. I'm sorry about that. Sorry, like... I guess the ads I tried to run during intermission finally came up. Fucking 10, 15 minutes later. Alright, let's go to one of the new stages then. Let's go to... Yeah, let's go to... Actually, wait. Before we go there, I think we have to talk to... What? What the hell? That was
What
weird.
was that?
What's up?
I heard a clean.
That was weird.
Alright, I believe talking to Bramble actually kicks off his thing here.
Which one is Bramble?
Bramble's the one that wants the flower. But
Yes.
flowers won't grow because of the factory. And I think I have to destroy the factory state world to get them to grow.
That, or you give him a flower from someone else?
No, a flower will appear on the ground in this little alcove that's up here. I remember that for sure.
Oh, hello, console. Let me change this. Blah, 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 blah. I'm trying to remember. Because I know for a fact, in order to completely 100%, every bear has to be satisfied with whatever requests they make.
Yeah.
I hate all of these bears.
I love their music. The music more than makes up for having to do anything.
The bears, yeah, no, the music is good, but
Oh yeah.
it's
I
bears.
think someone said that's like one of the few songs David Wise actually did for this game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think he could. I can't remember. I want to say it's all the bear themes, and most of them are just remixed.
I mean, there's
But-
only two. There's only two different ones. There's a blues theme, and then there's everyone else's theme.
Yeah.
So what you're telling me though is he made everything slightly more bearable.
Mm.
Really?
Yep.
Be ashamed.
Nope.
I,
All right, fair enough. We did not bump into a secret yet. I feel like I'm forgetting something here. No, no, sure enough.
So, the Donkey Kong Country series, I think from 2 and 3 are the only games to where every stage has at least 2 to 3 secret bonuses.
That's the one.
Yep, orangutan game that has 6 different ones.
I thought it was 5.
6.
Oh, what the fuck? Ah, shit.
Was that the one with the game that you have to win to get to the other bonus level, but you can like only do it once per save file?
No, that's
No,
in,
there's no such thing as once per save file. You can actually try it again.
Yes.
I'm speaking of. I'm gonna kill myself to get that minigame over there.
Why are we trying to get everything though if we aren't getting that one stage?
Oh, sorry, that's force of habit. And we
I
already
was about to say,
we got the checkpoint anyways.
Because you kind of already said fuck it, you're not gonna do that. thing
Well,
with
that's
the
because
elephant.
Animal or Stampede, whatever. Animal Antics is the Donkey Kong Country 2 one. This one is a little more annoying, I guess, because it's auto-scrolling.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe one day, eventually, we'll get all of the tokens as soon as we beat every other level and get all the other tokens, and we get this game picked enough.
What do you mean? All the other stages we've had so far, we got them all. That's literally the only stage I've skipped.
Fair enough. We'll have to come
Plus-
back eventually.
Plus the only thing too in the quote-unquote lost world for this game, in order to really proceed to anything, you have to collect all the bonus coins.
Well, that was the same way in DKC 2.
Yeah, no, that's not very different because you couldn't fight the guy. If you try and fight him, he just kind of slaps you and says, get out.
Yeah, I like how they even put that in as an option.
Like, you'd think you could beat him, but no, you just kind of lose a life.
True.
You don't even lose a life, you just get sent out of the stage. You get
Was that what
there's
happens?
no penalty. There's 0 penalty.
Mm-hmm.
It's just funny.
Yeah.
I think my favorite thing, though, speaking of Get Out, was in DK64, the crosshair that just randomly goes Get Out.
What?
You don't remember
Say
that?
that again, Juker.
The
No,
crosshair
Juker, say that again.
in DK64. The one that goes Get
Yes.
Out.
Oh, yes. Yeah, it's in the sand desert level.
It's in that, and then
It's in the
also
temples. That's right.
it's also in, I believe, Creepy Castle at one point, because I definitely remember that being there as well.
Yeah.
That and
Which-
the Crystal Cavern when you're in the igloos.
Yeah. Oh gosh. You know, it's interesting. As much as people give a lot of shit for Donkey Kong 64 being a collectathon, I really enjoy the game, in all fair honesty.
No, it's a good game. It's got a good soundtrack, and the environments are really nice. But there's just
But I can understand... I can understand the fact that, yeah, it's a giant collectathon.
it's the biggest example of there's too much shit to fucking collect. What is wrong with this game?
Yeah.
Trust me, I know. I speedrun it 100%. Took me 6 hours straight.
Why would you do that to yourself?
Because I was stupid and I wanted to try and beat the world record.
All right, and I assume you did not.
No. I think somebody
Isn't the world
beat it
record ludicrous now, like under 2 hours?
for a 100% run or just...
Oh, never mind. Yeah, probably not for 100%.
No, trust me, you don't... Let's see. In order to truly 100% it, or not 100% to beat it, you would
101?
at least...
Yeah, I think it's a 101 game.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a 101, all right.
Well, the speedrun
Because the
doesn't count
one-
though nowadays unless you record it
Yeah.
because they want proof.
Yeah, or stream it.
But no, I just remember because I wanted to try it to see, you know, how well I remembered it. Took me about 6 hours. But I think for a 100% run, I think the total time's like either 5 or 4 hours. The last time I checked. It's probably gonna be something ridiculous, like, oh, I beat it in 3 hours. How? But yeah, so let's see. I think.
Oh,
Trying to think.
101% record is 6:17:34.
Oh, God.
What? Are you okay over there? Oh shit, am I in the auto scrolling one?
I really wish I recorded now.
You gonna be okay over there?
Yeah. That's great.
I mean, if you're so confident you can do it, you might as well just do it again.
Ah, yes, the easiest of things to do.
Yeah, sure. Let me just push all of my college and my graduation to the side so I can do this. Mhm.
I've already missed
It's
the
6
secret.
hours. That's not
No point.
so bad.
It's almost finals.
Still, I'm not saying you have to do it now. I'm just saying
yeah,
at some
true.
point.
True, at some point.
6 hours is like watching 2 Lord of the Rings movies back to back.
Whoa, when you put it that way, that clearly makes it better.
There goes one bonus.
Yeah, I know. I've already missed the first one. The second one, I remember what it looks like. The question is, will I remember to jump in there? Yes, I did. Speedrunning has destroyed souls. It really has.
Yep.
I can't see myself ever really speedrunning a game, except for maybe Ninja Gaiden.
What about
So-
Color a Dinosaur?
Well, oh fuck. Well, I fucked that up. I shouldn't have looked away when you said Color a Dinosaur. I said the only game I probably would do would be like Ninja Gaiden because that's a game that I'm not too far away from optimization on.
Mm-hmm.
Like reasonably, I could probably get that one down.
I don't know, to me, the thing... I would just like to do... Just, like, try it out, just for shits and giggles, and if I make the leaderboards and stuff, cool. But I know for a fact somebody's gonna beat me instantly. It was kind of like when I had, on Mario Kart Wii, when I used to hold the fastest time for a Moonview Highway. And then all of a sudden, someone already snagged it for me. It's like, well... Oh well.
So I think the moral of the story is there's always someone better than you out there, so never try.
Yeah.
As I crash.
Give
into
up.
something. Turtles in Time, I couldn't do that either. That's optimized to shit.
I still want to see.
It's scary how the Turtles in Time runs now. It requires such like finger accuracy, I guess.
And
I just want to see though the Superman 64 speedrun that involves the screen being really tiny.
Oh my god. Gotta
No
save
one's done that.
Gotta save frames, guys.
You'll get the best time.
I can
if
be
you
that,
do that
one asshole. Oh, you have to run it. Oh, for fuck's sake. You have to run it.
You
this
didn't run it
specific way.
with the smallest screen. It makes it really hard to play, but if you do this so much, you should have the the muscle memory to do this.
Kirby
Thunder
Superstar uses powers I don't usually like using. Like they optimize the use of jet to hell and back, and that's not usually my favorite power to use, so.
Really, I would expect a wheel to be used a lot.
Wheel gets used a decent amount, but Jet does a stupid amount of. Oh wait. Okay, I got it. But Jet does a stupid amount of damage if used correctly, and it lets you skip a lot of. Hang on a sec. Lets you skip a lot of mini bosses. Small screen minimizes lag and allows for a better real-time run overall, etc., etc. I don't know. Yeah, it'd be as pretentious as possible about Superman 64. That's what I want in my life.
Have you at least decided whatever you're gonna do yet for the finale of that? Whenever that happens.
Nope. I had. Wait, what?
But what happened?
I'm about to...
Give it a sec. It's when I get hit.
You broke something, didn't you?
Huh?
Yeah, didn't I land on? Didn't I do damage?
Yeah.
That should have killed him.
That should've. Okay, game.
Whatever.
You definitely hit him. No, that should have been a hit.
Some weird.
Unless
hitbox.
somehow the hitbox frame somehow didn't match his. That should have been a hit. No way in hell. But whatever.
All
But
right.
it's interesting though for this game, for Donkey Kong Country 3. They kind of introduced two. Well, besides Dixie Kong returning from DKC 2, Kiddy Kong was in newest edition, and I'm trying to remember the Donkey Kong family tree. He's Chunky Kong's little brother, I do believe.
Yes.
Oh, it's B to throw. Shit.
What we really need, though, is we need a ROM hack that stars everyone's favorite Kong, Lanky.
Yeah.
I'd be down for that.
Lanky is pretty liked, which surprises me.
Have an adventure
He's
with
getting
Lanky and Tiny.
he's getting a lot of attention for Smash.
Because
I'm
He would be
Legitimate.
really fun to play as, I think.
it's all because of that joke that he has no style and he has no grace.
Night Fairy.
Hey,
Good night, Fury.
Night Fury.
Good
Hey
luck
there,
with that
Sonny.
thing.
So you want to play a game? So you want to play a game against balls, eh?
Oh,
well, I'm the best,
fuck. Why would I willingly do this stage? Ugh.
Because you said you want 100% it?
No, well, it's fucking Ripsaw's Rage. I hate this stage.
My favorite Spyro game.
I see the joke you made there.
Hello there, Sonnies. I'm Swanky.
Is that supposed to be swanky?
Oh,
That sounded
voice?
like Waluigi.
Hello. Yes, it is I, Swanky Con. Why don't you come into my tent? Yes.
Was Swanky?
What swanky?
Why, Swanky? Wow, wow.
I feel like
I'm gonna try and make you rip all your coins off.
But it's bananas. That's not even the right currency. Was Swanky?
I have bear coins. I don't care.
You got me there.
Fuck this stage, fuck this stage, fuck this stage, fuck this stage.
Yeah, you just remember what stage it was?
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty notorious for anyone who's actually played this game. It's like one of the ones you'll remember. This and the one where someone's shooting at you the whole stage.
Yeah,
That's
that
in
thing.
the ice level.
What?
It's in the ice level.
No, it's
I really like the saw
okay.
graphic, though.
I thought you were saying it was an ice station. I'm like, no, it's not. Oh, you like the animation?
Especially the, which one is it? The bonus game here where you're invincible on the saw.
Oh yeah.
And it's just rocking back and forth. That was really cool.
You know, I'm just more curious, who in the hell is big enough to handle that giant saw?
Well, we know from Donkey Kong 64 they've got that giant ass Kremling, so I mean.
Yep.
They probably get really big over there.
I guess, but
So who would play that, though, if there was a Lanky Kong Tiny team-up game that was like a Donkey Kong Country hack?
Oh, I would play that in a damn heartbeat. I totally would.
I'll tank the damage.
Because, you know, with Lanky, he can handstand when he needs to.
Not only that, but yeah. But it'd be an interesting mechanic because most of the Donkey Kong Country games, you always got a heavy character and a light character. So
But he can inflate himself just like a balloon.
Fuck. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not. Ah, god damn it! I hate this fucking minigame.
yeah, some of the mini games in this game are just so unforgiving.
The saw shifts you back and forth, so you have to keep jumping if you want to actually get anything.
Yep.
But you're using, Dixie, who's got the flying thing, so it shouldn't be too bad.
That doesn't help when they appear so low. You can't actually do anything. Oh shit!
And
I'm
now
invincible. Oh fuck! I gotta remember to actually get at least the DK coin.
Yeah, unfortunate. Now it's interesting. I think in Donkey Kong Country 2, Dixie was extremely broken, and in this one, she still is extremely broken.
Because flying.
Yeah. Because
Both
literally-
games were kind of designed around it, but not enough.
Oh, we've gone up 6% so far. We're close to time, I think. Blazing bazookas. Is this actually the shooting one? No, because you said it was in the ice world.
No.
Oh, this is the barrel cannon ones. Okay.
Yeah. No. It's in K3.
Oh, that far in. Okay.
Oh yeah. You would have to beat this world and
And the next one. 'Cause
Yep.
I need the jet skis.
Yep.
Does this stage have more of the owls that shoot those cheese balls?
Yep. Sure.
The best enemy from this game.
You know what? I don't think so, actually. I think it's just the bazooka dudes.
Oh.
Oh.
The
That's-
cheese ball owls are like the best though.
Oh, I wonder if that's in K3 too, because I'm mistaken. There is a stage to where the cheese poof owls are there.
Why do they shoot cheese poops?
Because maybe they don't like them. You ever consider that?
Oh, no. What am I doing? It obviously needs to be the TNT one.
Seems like a perfectly good waste of food.
Hmm.
Considering bananas.
Well,
are a
I
big
don't
thing.
think. Well, I don't think the owls give a hoot, but hey, that's just me.
Fair enough.
Yeah, sometimes the encryption of hey, you passed a bonus barrel because you just passed an animal sign that doesn't make sense.
Really hates his game. He's been spamming or not spamming, but he's been impeaching a lot on this one.
Some people just really hate games and just want to impeach it.
Mm-hmm.
I know someone was saying that DKC is really overplayed, which
I agree. I think it's come up the most on the cookie, like this DKC series as a whole. Because we play these games a lot, surprisingly.
well, people say that about Turtles in Time, but that hasn't been on Cookie in over half a year.
True.
Wait, what was the point of the what? Oh shit! I transformed into a spider while I'm a spider. Uh-oh.
Oh no, what happens?
Nothing.
Do you become Double
Spider-Man.
Spider?
Why is it? I feel like I need to go back and do this, but I feel like it's gonna fuck something up, so I'm not gonna do it.
Now, King K. Rool is someone that I've said for a while would be a really cool character for Smash, so I'm glad he's also really high.
I hope he gets in. I'm praying to the Smash gods. So get